Hi everybody and welcome back to the channel. We're back here on Salsfeasn Park. We're going to try to get all of the extra diamond birds out of the way that we're missing so far. So we do have the Greylag goose and we do have the ferruginous duck in diamond, both caught on Salsfeasn Park. But we do not have Eurasian teal, Eurasian widgeon. We do not have tufted duck, although I do have a diamond tufted duck already. Goldeneye, Gadwall, black grouse. There's also pheasant. We haven't gotten a chance to look at any pheasant, really. So we're just going to be duck hunting mostly today. I want to get my diamond birds out of the way before I start any great one grinding. And I'll go over my loadout in just a second. It looks like we do have some Eurasian teal flying in. There's a level 2 miner. Oh, another male. There's 3 males here. 3 that I would prefer. 4. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them here. I don't even know where to start. Well, I guess I ought to look for what's the biggest. That has a max of 350. Oh, there's widgeon here as well. That's interesting. Well, that's going to make things a little more complicated because now I've lost track of what I want. I want teal, but there's widgeon and teal here, which makes the scoring, like as I'm pinging, pretty uncomfortable. Well, this guy seems to have, at least in teal, the biggest score. But our loadout today is the 22 LR. We have the Gopi 10 gauge, that's the over and under, and we also have another 10 gauge shotgun with us. It is the Strandberg. It'll give us in total 6 different tries to hit a bird with these 2 shotguns equipped. They both use the same ammunition, to, the 10 gauge plastic bird shot, and I'm going to do my best to give it a shot here. Let me see. Oh, I can't get up there fast enough. Just see what I can hit here. Well, I wasn't very successful, I would say, with the shotgun, but we're gonna take it as it comes. Any birds that come into the vicinity close enough to us to hit with the shotgun, we're gonna try it just to get my shotgun score up because I'm so used to using rifles. Let's see what these birds score. Here's the first one. A 2 miner with a score of 340.83 diamond. For Eurasian teal, it is 354. So this is a pretty big bird, and from almost 30 yards away, I would say this bird was absolutely decimated. And let me see. There was another bird, and technically I could have my retriever pick it up just for the XP, but, I mean, they're right here at our feet, I think. Actually, yeah, I am going to have my retriever go pick it up. Unfortunately, I've lost track of where it is. But we'll see what he scores here in just a minute. Additionally to our loadout, I have the Fox Pro electronic collar, just because it saves me some time, but I also have the mouth collar for the Eurasian teal equipped. I've placed us a tent and a tripod stand out here. So far in my bird grinding, it has been very effective, very efficient. I recently killed a Canada goose with this very same loadout. What we're going to do now is just get right back up here in our stand, and we're going to wait for more Eurasian teal to fly in. Hopefully it's not going to take super duper long. But with the addition of Eurasian widgeon flying in with the Eurasian teal collar, I don't know how effective it's going to be in just Eurasian teal hunting today. It'd be cool if we could find a diamond widgeon as well. I'm not too sure, but we'll take a look here and see what we can find. Whoa, I just spotted a level 3. Yep, there it is. A level 3 Eurasian teal. Already off the bat. Oh, there's so many of them now. I think that's him. Yes. I'm going to try to hit him as he is right here. Or maybe I should get down really quick because he seems to be flying in. Maybe if we just sit still, maybe? Oh my god, no way I just sniped him like that. Oh my god, that was really fast. 357.75. Damn, okay. So diamond again is 354 for Eurasian teal. He wasn't much higher above diamond, but the fact that he made diamond is kind of crazy to me anyways. We just started this hunt. We just started. So now I have to go in and grab some more, or at least some different decoys, some different lures, and see what other ducks that we can find, or other birds that we can find. Some hidden gems, you know, just flying around the map that we don't currently have in our lodge. Well, this explains why I was attracting widgeon and teal. I had the widgeon decoys. I didn't plant the teal decoys, but that's fine. I think the next duck we're going to go for are the Gadwall. The Gadwall are very, 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 very pretty ducks, so hopefully we'll find us something really cool. I'm going to plant them right here in the same area, but if nothing comes of it, I will uproot this entirely and see where else we can plant it. I know there's tons of space and tons of zones on the other half of the map, roughly over here. Yeah, where all of this wetland is, this flat, marshy wetland area is. I'm sure there's some places up here that we could put them as well. We're just kind of testing the waters and see how it's going, and so far, I would argue it's been pretty good, pretty effective. We've got our Gadwall collar on our Fox Pro, so let's get up in the stand and see how it goes. Well, I've changed my mind. So I'd rather be safe than sorry, and instead of sitting over here waiting for them to fly in, because technically they do come this way, they have a zone right here. I did come over here anyway, and I've got a little setup here. Don't judge my layout here. I've got it set up so that I can differentiate the live ducks from the fake ducks a lot easier. And we've already got some flying in. I don't think there's anything here super valuable, at least not yet. Yeah, these are all females. Well, there's a 2 minor. Diamond for Gadwall is over 1,000. I'm pretty sure it's 1,050. So unless we see a score estimate on a duck with a max over 1,000, we're not going to take it. This one has a max of 1013, so he's not going to make it over 1,000 if we kill him and score him, which is just fine. I want to say it's an omen for what's to come. I think I'm going to wait just a little while longer while I'm undetectable. Yeah, there's just one male here with a bunch of females. Well, I mean, I didn't want to take a shot at him, but one respawn in this flock is better than no respawn at all. Well, that one's another level 2, but he's got a smaller max estimate. So I'm going to try to take this one out first, and then, if I'm fast enough, I'll take out the one on the right. Okay, I missed on that. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to hit it with the shotgun from there. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can hit him out of the air. Oh! No way! No freaking way! Oh, there's more ducks out there. Yeah, these are all tufted ducks. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I have a diamond tufted duck. We just nailed a Gadwall from forever and a half away. I can't wait for my retriever to go and pick that up. I think it's too far out still for him to go and get it, which is fine, but he can get the other duck that I've killed. There's some more Gadwall flying in. I'm going to go ahead and reload my shotguns and see what else I can do here. So there's a 2 minor with a max of 945. Gotcha. 945, a max of 850 on this level 1, a max of 966 on this level 2. Okay, so slim pickings here yet again, which is fine. There's 966 and 945. So I'm going to try to take them out at the same time here if I'm fast enough. Well, that was simple and effective. Let's get our retriever out there to bring him back to us. I think we're going to have a pile of Gadwall at our feet until we're able to spot something substantial. And while he's pulling them in, I guess all we can do now is wait for some more Gadwall to come in. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. I didn't get my electronic collar. I should have brought my electronic collar in. That level... well, there's 2 level 2s here that have the same estimate, I think. This Gadwall has a max of 1032, and there's another male here. Yes, a max of 1023. So, let me see what I can do here. So, that one's one, and that one's the other. Okay. Well, let's get her done. No, I missed. Oh, I hit it. I did hit it. It's gonna die. I'm not gonna be able to take a pot shot on it out of the air like I did that one duck, but it's fine because he's down. Nice. I'll go pick him up in just a second. Well, now we wait for even more ducks to fly in. More Gadwall, more fun. We've got some more Gadwall sitting in front of us here. There's a 2 with a max of 865. A 2 with a max of 980. Okay, I can work with this. There's also some ferruginous duck over here to our left, which we just got our diamond ferruginous duck. If you've checked my TikTok, you'll have seen that. So we're not going to worry about them for right now, but I am going to worry about the Gadwall that are right here. I just need to find the right one. There's 865. and 980. Okay, so 980, 865. I think I got him. I'll give my dog the XP because he's right on the cusp of being able to learn how to track. That's what I'm going to have him do, is learn to track with the expert dog skill. So let's check it out. We're going to have him pull these in, and we're going to check out the scores of the duck at our feet. And then, of course, we still have our duck that's out there in the water, and we have the duck that's up here on the hill. But let's check out these ducks first. This one was a gray silver, scoring 877.71. This one was a gold, 956.17 gray fur type, or plumage type, rather. Oh, this one was one of the eclipses, 933.74. Okay, so with the 22, why didn't that penetrate to hit a vital? I don't know. Anyway. Oh, this one was bigger, 962.99. This must have been one of the ones that had a max of over 1,000. Another Eclipse variant, 855.19. And this one scored 938.93. This one was just a gray variant. And there's more Gadwall flying in, so I need to get back up into my stand. Okay, they're already alert, but so far there's only 2 females here. 3 females, 4 females. Not really what I had in mind, but it'll be fine. It'll work out. Let me see. Another female, another female, another female, another female. Oh my gosh. There's no males in this one. It does seem like there's some more Gadwall coming in. No, those are mallard. Those are mallard. I don't want mallard. I want Gadwall. I mean, while they're all here, all bunched up, I guess, I mean... Did I even hit that one? I did. Oh my god, yes. Good night, sweet princess. There's even more ducks out there that I can't spot. Goldeneye. That's a pretty big goldeneye. They're both pretty big. Okay, so before I put my gun down, I'm just going to take a quick span to see if there's anything else super far out. There is. Tons of mallard. Tons and tons and tons of mallard are out here. Nothing higher than a maximum estimate of 17 from what I can see. There's also some more ferruginous duck out there that are post 400 yards, so I'm not going to be able to spot them all. I'm just going to have my dog retrieve these, and we'll wait for the next flock to come in. So there's only one male here in this flock, and he's only level 1 with a max of 850, so I'm just going to go ahead and remove him out of the equation, and... hopefully we'll find a better flock to come in. Oh, actually. Surely I can hit this bird, right? I've had such good luck so far, so please just let me hit this bird. I guess not. It's fine. That's 2 more ducks to add to the Gadwall repository here at the bottom of our stand. And that's just more XP for our dog. Finally, okay. So now we have a male, but it's the only male in this flock. We're running out of males, so this means that we probably should pack up here and look for another location. And it's not like Gadwall aren't all over the place as it is. It's just a bit of a hassle because I have to come down here and take out all of these and move them somewhere else because I don't want to spend a bunch of money on it, like buying new decoys. I can just move the ones that I have. But if we do move, I guess we'll just move on down here somewhere maybe, or maybe down through here. So I think that's what we'll do. Well, while my dog is going to pick up the last male from this area, I am going to go ahead and go through all of these. A brown female scoring 747.75. A brown female scoring 790. Another brown female scoring 776.44. A male gray variety. Scoring 804.18. Female brown scoring 697.63. And while we wait for him, you were supposed to be retrieving something, my friend, but it's okay. I'll just go over here and get it. This is the last male from this area. He's an Eclipse variant, scoring 874.07. Now, while we're at it, I am going to go into the expert hunting dog skill tree here. And I am going to pick Tracker. That way it'll be much easier for me to locate my other ducks as well. Here's the next Gadwall that we're going to be taking with us. 1014.67. With birdshot, he was shot once from almost 40 yards away. And then another time from almost 125 yards away. So, not bad. He's very pretty. I love that eclipse plumage. Just when I thought we were done in this area, there's another giant flock incoming. And there is a level 2 here, if I can spot him, with a maximum of over 1100. So he does have a chance to troll. But if I'm not mistaken, that's a really high scoring Gadwall. And I want to see what he does or where he'll go. It does look like they're going to fly down into our decoys. Very, very interesting. There's already some females there, but I'm not too concerned about the females. I want that guy. That guy right there. So I can't hit him with the shotgun from this range, unfortunately. But I can zero for 164 and hope for the best. Nailed him. The rest will fly away. Oh my god, if he scores diamond, if he's a level 2 diamond, that's gonna be fucking crazy. And because I'm lazy, I am just gonna come over here and get my dog to retrieve it. He brought me the duck that we shot from a very, very, very long ways away. 317 yards with the 22. So we'll go ahead and take a look at him. He is a male gray variant with a score of 876.74. So we're not going to stay on him. I want him to go pick up this other Gadwall. Am I not close enough for him to pick it up? I should be. He's just over there. What the fuck? Go get the Gadwall. Don't leave us in suspense. What are you doing? Alrighty. He's brought back our Gadwall. Crossing my fingers here. I really hope he's not a troll. I really hope he's not. I would love for this to be a diamond. I'm not going to be crazy heartbroken if he's not. But with a score like that, of over 1100 and a minimum of like 1010. I mean, come on. That's just mouth-watering. Okay, let's give it a shot. Oh, 1046.05. Diamond is 1050. That's disgusting. Oh, no. He's the biggest Gadwall that we've seen yet. That's the closest we've gotten to diamond so far. So I'm definitely not gonna give up hope just yet. All right, well, I'm gonna pack up what we've got down here. Are there more? Oh, it's just females. I'm gonna pack up what we've got down here, and we're gonna go somewhere else, somewhere different. I think I do want to go down here. I know they come down here. It's also past the point of them like flying in. I believe that's technically a feeding zone and not a resting zone, or a feeding time, not a resting time. So I'm gonna come down here. I'm going to reset the time back to 1300, and we're going to cross our fingers, and maybe we will run into a diamond. So I do have a new spot set up on this portion of the map, but there's all kinds of Greylag flying over our head here. I'll show you where we are. Here's our setup. I just couldn't resist the geese that were over here, so I did kill a handful of geese. Not a whole lot. Just a couple. Only 3, so if there's any zones in the area, it shouldn't deplete the zones. My dog is now coming back to me with some of the geese that we've harvested, and we've got to track down one because I shot one out of the air from over 300 yards away, I believe, with the 22. So we will have to go a little ways into the forest over here just to see where it landed. Here's the very first Greylag. It was a gold scoring 3.61. Shot him in the upper neck from 130 yards away. He was grounded. So, it was a very, very simple and effective shot. Oh, this one looks very different. Very, very, very different. Leucistic! Oh, dude, no way! That's fucking awesome. I couldn't see his plumage type through the weeds, so that's really crazy. 3.48. He didn't score much higher above gold, but his value is not in his score. His value is in his plumage type. So that's fucking wild. Oh my god. Yeah, he's definitely going in the lodge for sure. But now that I've got him taxidermized, I gotta go over here. I'm gonna find this other goose, and then we're gonna go pick up where we left off, Gadwall hunting. Alright, here's our last goose. He was only a level 2, so nothing super crazy. He had a brown plumage type, and he was a silver scoring 3.13. Nothing to, call home to mother about, but certainly worth the money. Alright, now we're going to travel back to this outpost here. We're going to set up and look for Gadwall. Now, I have yet to see any Gadwall flying overhead, but hopefully, by having the Fox Pro here, it'll help. So, let's give it a shot, and hopefully we'll be successful. So after waiting some time over there on that side, I figured I might as well just come over here, because all of the zones are down here, and all I was seeing over here were geese. Overhead, I did see a Gadwall with a max of 1,118 flying overhead over here as I was making my way over here to pick up my stuff. So maybe, hopefully, we'll see something extraordinary out here. Here comes some Gadwall. This is a giant flock. Giant flock. but I'm not seeing anything of particular value except for a level 2 with a max of 1,000, I believe that was. But at least the collar's doing its job by luring all of them in so we can properly see them. There's also like tons of Greylag and tundra bean goose flying in, but I'm not particularly interested in them, if I'm being honest. There's also some widgeon heading the opposite way, but I'm not concerned about widgeon right this second. Alright, let me see. There's a 2 with a max of 886. Where's the male? Where's the male at? There's one with a max of 980. Where's the big boy? I thought I just saw him. There he is. Okay, cool. We've got him pinned now. That's the one I do want. Although I am going to try to take down some other ones while we're here. I think we got 3 of them. Yeah, that pressure says we got at least 2. So let's just get my dog to retrieve these, and we'll see how many we've got so far from this part of the map. 1, 2, yeah, we've got 3 of them, including the big boy that we wanted, so that's a plus. So here's the Gadwall with a max of 1,118. So this flock also has another smaller male. I believe he only had a max of 800 and something. I could be wrong. Oh, I was wrong. He has a max of 1,026. So he doesn't have a chance to make diamond, but the other male does. That's the one we want. We're going to try to take him down. So there's the one we want. So we're going to zero our shotgun in for 27, maybe? No, we're going to go 54 just to be safe and sorry. And then take down another one for tax. There's also some ferruginous ducks just sitting out here. And one of them has a max of 1,023. That's the one. So I'm going to take some pot shots and see if I can't nail him. Oh, I hit him first try. Nice. Who's flying overhead? Oh, I scared off some Gadwall by doing that. Yeah, I see him now. But it looks like it's only females. There's 3 there. Female, female, female. Yeah, they're all females. I'm not going to worry about it. While I'm at it, I am going to go for this ferruginous duck, and we also nailed him. Who all else is here, since apparently I'm nailing my shots? Yeah, I don't see any other bigger males other than him, so I will just take him. Yeah, there we go. And my dog should, I think, be able to retrieve them from that pond. Oh god, we're getting all kinds of Gadwall flying in, so I gotta get ready. Okay, that one has a max of over 1,000. We can take that one. That one has a max of 908. We can try to take that one. Actually, this one's closer, so I think that's what we'll do. Yep, that's 2 more Gadwall down. We're finding some pretty big males, but it's not the diamond we're looking for. But we're going to stick around and keep looking. Alrighty, we've got even more Gadwall coming in. There's 2 level 2 males already here. So there's one with a max of 993. There's one here with a max of 996. One with a max of 965. I'm going to try to be as quick about this as I possibly can. In fact, I may just pull out this guy just to be safe and sorry. One to my left here. That's the one we want. For sure. There's even more of them flying in. Well, that's the one I know we want. And then there's one to my left. So I'm going to try to hit them because they seem to be the closest. Well, I didn't hit any others with those last 2 shots, but I know for sure the 2 ones that we initially looked for are down. We've got all kinds of little ducks here at our feet, ranging between Gadwall and ferruginous duck. And I'm not going to lie, I've been taking pot shots at some geese all the way across the map. So there's a couple different ferruginous duck and geese laying in the back here. While I'm waiting for more Gadwall to come in, I think I do want to take some pot shots at this guy all the way back here. Oh, I hit him! Oh, that's disgusting. Anyway, while we have the time here in between flocks, I am going to go ahead and pick up the pile before it gets any bigger. God, my dog he's great. He does such a good job. The first one, this one's a ferruginous duck scoring 857.28. I'm going to try to make this rather quick. A gold ferruginous duck scoring 942.81. A level 1 female Gadwall scoring 750.61. A female scoring 777 rather, 0.55. A male Eclipse Gadwall scoring 962.07. A female brown Gadwall scoring 700. A ferruginous duck scoring 894, rounded up 895. A Gadwall scoring 755.47 was a female. An Eclipse variant Gadwall scoring 1011. That's a pretty big one. Here's a male gray Gadwall scoring 909. Another male Gadwall above a 1000 score. That's 1030. Not bad. And here's a Gadwall scoring 903.08. That should be all of them so far. And I don't think we're done yet. So I'm going to stick around for a little while longer. And then we're going to move to another area. And we're also going to go pick up all of our geese and all of the Gadwall and all of the ferruginous duck that are laying all the way out through here. Here's some more Gadwall. This one has a max of 1022. And this one, if I can find it. Oh, I think they're right next to each other. Perfect. This one has a max of 1012. So we know what to do. Let's get right on it. There we go. The two biggest ones. We're going to have our dog retrieve it, and we're going to wait for more to come right on in. Yet another flock of Gadwall is flying in right above our heads. Let's take a look. So this one has a max of 996. I think that's the only valuable male in this flock. Yeah, from what I can see, there's only one actual valuable male. So what I'm going to do is take out a male and then try to take out as many females as I possibly can. I wasn't able to take out that one, but I definitely got 3 there. Look at how far these geese are. 480 to 510 yards. I'm going to try to hit at least one of them. I don't know how successful I'll be, but that's not going to stop me from trying. Okay, that's way too far ahead. Let's try that one. Okay, that overshot. Okay, that one was alert. So it's close enough to scare him. I'm going to keep trying. I just want to see what... Oh, there's even more geese over here, but I want these that are super far away. Let me see. Oh, that was right at its feet. No way that hit! I'm so flabbergasted. I'm so, like, no way. There's no way that hit. I don't even know if it'll be a vital shot. I know it's a bird and it's a class 1. You know what I mean? But it was from, like, almost 500 yards away. I don't even know if that fucking thing will die. That's crazy. There's so many birds around here to pick up. I'm also going to go ahead and try to take this guy, see what it'll do. Okay, that shot over it. Oh, that hit him too. That was over 400 yards. That's another goose down. That is just dirty work. What I'm going to do then, while we have a moment, is pick up what we do have, and then I'm going to rush over and get all these geese so that I don't forget about them. This was a female scoring 778.21. Another female scoring 761.89. A male scoring 920. A male scoring 931. And a male scoring 950. Alrighty, so now what we're going to do is run over here, and hopefully we'll be able to find every single one of these geese that we've taken pot shots on. My dog has already dropped off one of the geese, shot from 319 yards away right into the right lung. Man, you can't get a better shot than that. He scored 3.67, he was a level 4. That's a pretty decent-sized goose, but we're not going to worry too much about the Greylag geese since we already have our diamond. Mutt has brought us yet another goose that we've taken a pot shot on. This was also from 315 yards away, so most of these geese are going to be from in between 310 and 320 yards, which is perfectly fine by me. That's better than what I can get on a good day, usually. This one scored 2.74, so this guy was gold literally to the detail, right on the dot, 2.74. So, not a bad scoring goose at all. Mutt is bringing us our third goose, our third pickup. This one was a gold, scoring 3.51. Not bad. This one was shot from 322 yards away on the dot, and we barely scratched the hitbox. This one should not have counted. In the spirit of fairness, I don't know how this was a vital shot, but I'll take it. Goose incoming. This one scored 3.34. It was just a 3 very easy. This one, wow, right in the titty, right through the bra. Youch. This one was shot from 346 yards away. So again, this is a lot better than what I can normally get on a decent day. But these guys were not only grounded, but I was sitting in a stand where I could see all of them across all that flat wetland. Really, if you think about it, not super impressive. And on top of that, just to add more to my point, not nearly as impressive of a shot as the one that I landed on, the one that was almost 500 yards out. That was an incredible feat. Yet another goose from our pot shot venture. This one was a gold, scoring 3.46. He was a level 3 and he just barely made it above gold. This one I shot out of the air, so yep, I hit his little arm there, from 282 yards, almost 283 yards away. And again, this one was flying, so this one was a hell of a pot shot. I can't shoot birds out of the air to save my life, only if I'm very, very, very lucky. So I will take this where I can get it. Now, finding this one took me on a little bit of a goose chase, like pun unintended, a wild goose chase even. So I have a feeling this one was the one that I hit from crazy far out. No, this one was only hit from 400 yards away. This guy scored 3.02, which is not very much lower beneath gold, but still not good enough for me to want to keep him. We shot him also in the bra, right there in the furcula. We're definitely not going to keep him based on his score alone anyways. But, I mean, a goose from 400 yards away, that's not crazy terrible. That's not bad. Well, I started to walk away because I didn't think there'd be another goose in this area, but I guess there was. Let's take a look. 402.36 yards, a 3 very easy, scoring 3.21. Where's the one we shot from, like, almost 500 yards? I mean, that's not a bad shot on a goose. It's post 400 yards just about, even if it is just that little bit over. I do, however, want to see the one where I took that extremely long shot on. I want to see the one, at least the distance of the shot on the one that was almost almost 500 yards away. I can't believe I nailed that. Well, I'll tell you what, after you play this map for some time, I guess you learn a thing or two. I think I'm getting pretty good at knocking these birds out. This guy scored 2.63 and he was only 107 yards away. That's why he died so fast. Only one of those pellets struck him right in the throat. Damn. Let me wander around here and see if there are any other geese tracks, because I'm pretty sure there are. There should be. Well, he did find another goose. So I knew there had to have been another goose in this area. Thank you, dog. Let me see. 352 yards. He scored 3.59. This was not the goose that I took that crazy shot on. Well, it must not have died, if I'm being honest. Which is okay. I'm willing to live with that. It was from almost 500 yards after all. I didn't expect it to penetrate and kill it. I was just really excited hoping that it did. Anywho, I think we spent a lot of time in this area. I think we're ready to move on to another one. Might be able to come down here and find some more. There are some Gadwall zones, I'm pretty sure, in this area. Wouldn't hurt to check. So let me pack up here and I'll see you guys on this part of the map. So I chose this part of the map here to set up at. Mostly because of course they come down here. I have some raccoon dog zones here, but there's some tufted duck zones here. Tufted duck, ferruginous, widgeon, goldeneye. But there are Gadwall zones all through here. They're all through these wetlands, all through here. I know for a fact they come down through here. I did have a Gadwall zone here, but unfortunately I did deplete it, but it's like 400 yards behind me. I know they come through here, so it's only a matter of time before we see some more Gadwall come through here, and hopefully we'll get to find us a big, bad bitch to come and put in our diamond lodge. Before the Gadwall start to come in, there is a goldeneye here with a max of over 1100, even if it's just barely over, so I'm going to try to take a pot shot here at it. Nailed it. Didn't even have to really try. Are there any other big scoring males in this flock? No, there is not. So I'm going to go ahead and take this one here, and hopefully they'll scare off by then. Or not. Either way, that's fine by me. I'm just taking pot shots while I'm waiting for Gadwall. They should be here shortly. My dog is retrieving a couple more goldeneye while we wait for the Gadwall to come in. And there's a few more goldeneye just across the way here. Well, I say just across the way, they're like 300 yards out. But there's one here that has a maximum of 934. There's a female here with a max of 973, which is outrageous. That is a huge score for female. Oh wow, there's a fucking level 1 goldeneye here with a max of 1014. That makes me wonder if only females can make diamond. That's a crazy score. So I know my Gadwall collar is going on, but there are like I think 3 or 4 different types of duck surrounding me right now, and I'm feeling kind of tempted. There's tufted duck here with some pretty big scores. This male here has a maximum of 965. Nothing over 1,000 though, so nothing super crazy. But we've also got some goldeneye over here, one of which is a female that has over 1,100 in her max value, and this male who has over 1,000 in his max value. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. There's also some ferruginous duck over here. Nothing super crazy. I think the biggest one here is this guy with a max of 962. 1050 is diamond for ferruginous duck. We already have our diamond. And then the goldeneye are all the way over here. So there's 3, not 3 or 4. There's just 3. This female also, I can't seem to spot her, but she has a maximum estimate of 1,014, which is insane for a female. And again, this makes me wonder. This is making me think if the ducks somehow can make diamond the way that most of the rabbits and hares can. I think I want to test that hypothesis. Where is that one female duck? Yeah, there she is. Ironically, she's also right behind the biggest male in her flock. Let me see if I can get her to stop. And I'll take him as well. Oh, I missed him. That's okay. I got the biggest female out of that flock. I really want to test that hypothesis. So I'm going to get my dog to bring it to me. We're going to look. Ironically enough, this is a really good grind spot, the spot that I'm in right now. But I think you could just take a normal, like, stand, like a tripod stand out here, and just sit right here, and you'll have, like, access if you can hit that far out. Sure, you could bring this tripod stand back a little bit, but you'll have access to ferruginous duck. Gadwall will be here soon. There's tufted duck. There's goldeneye there and goldeneye here. I mean, you're going to have all kinds to pick from. And with this tripod stand, you don't put out as much pressure as you do without it. So you can just sit here for hours and just pick off ducks one by one of all different varieties, it feels like. Okay, let me see what we have here. So this one was a male from one of the flocks way out. This one was 847.21. Diamond is 1230. Okay, so now I feel a little better about the goldeneye female scoring so high. This one scored over 1,000, almost 1,100. Again, 1230 is diamond for goldeneye. From 223, we're going to round up 223 yards away. Somehow we didn't hit the lung closest to that bullet, but we hit the one across from it, which is fucking wild and kind of whack. And for some reason, my dog did not go and get the other goldeneye, so we're just going to come over here to the edge of the water here, and he's going to retrieve it for me while I'm watching on the bank. All right, let me see what this one scores. 1,036.54. That's a gold. That's a very high scoring goldeneye. Again, this does make me curious as to whether or not the ducks, like the goldeneye here, can make diamond, much similar to the way that the rabbits and the hare can. But this also doesn't give me enough information. I'm going to have to find an even higher scoring female duck, whether it's goldeneye, ferruginous, gadwall, mallard, what have you, just to see if it's possible. And I guess seeing is believing, so we're going to have to find a diamond female. Or at least we'll have to keep our eyes peeled for a female scoring, or at least with a maximum of closer to 1,200, just to see if it actually is possible. And again, across the way from us is some ferruginous duck. I'm going to try to take a pot shot at least one of these. There's the max of 962. He's a 2 minor. He's the biggest one in his flock, I'm pretty sure, so we're going to have to aim just a little high. Okay, not high enough. Still not high enough. What if I... Okay, I scared him off. Well, now that we're back in our stand here, we're just going to wait for our Gadwall to fly in, and I guess we'll see in a little bit what's in store. So unfortunately, I ran into so many different issues, not just with the game, but with my video editing software and OBS, which records my gameplay. I have several different audio issues with OBS during the second half of this video, so unfortunately there is no audio for this section of the video. My game crashed, like right at the very end. On top of that, the duck that I shot from post 500 yards away somehow disappeared. I was not able to locate it. I was not able to find it. I spent an hour in real time trying to find where that duck went, and it just despawned. The blood was there. Like, you hit it because you could see, like, 2 different blood tracks. the initial hit and then a track leading to the left, and that was it. There was no body. I tried to send my dog after it. I even went and got my bloodhound to try to go find it. That was not possible. It's just not possible to find that duck. It's just gone. So here were the remaining trophies from this session. The Gadwall that I killed over here where my tripod stand was when I walked away, I did end up getting him. He scored somewhere in the very, very, very high 900s. So I obviously didn't taxidermize him, but that's what's going on. And again, to keep your ears from imploding because of the sound and software issues that not just my recording was having, but the game itself was having, I have muted this section of the video, and I'm talking over it to make up for it. So I'm really sorry, guys. I wish I could give you more, but this is all I've got for you. If you like what you've seen today, leave a like, subscribe if you want, ring the dinner bell for notifications next time I go live or next time there's a new upload. I do have an Insta Lodge, which you can find in the description. I post screenshots from the game, as well as harvest screens, trophy screens, and lodge tours and lodge shots, if that's something you're interested in seeing. I have a TikTok, which you can also find in the description, where I post several different other little clips that don't quite make it into my YouTube channel videos, such as me taking down my diamond grizzly bear, 3 diamond fallow deer, a troll 9 legendary black bear from New England, all kinds of good stuff. And unfortunately, I'm going to leave you with that. So thank you so much for sticking around this long if you have. It was so good to see you again. Let's get together again soon. And with that, roll the tape, and I will see you next time. Hey there. Thanks again for watching my video. If you'd like, you can select the link to my right to subscribe today, or if you're looking for more Xander content, you can select the links to the left of me to watch even more of my videos. Or if you'd like to keep in touch, you can check out the links below and find me on all your other favorite social platforms. And with that, it was great to see you again. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you next time.